สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดียามเช้านะคะยินดีต้อนรับสู่งานสัมมนา Aberdeen Hall ค่ะ Good morning Good morning Sakura Welcome to Thailand
Oh, thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ Good morning, everyone.
ค่ะ Good
Hi.
morning Hi Today we are ready to learn more about Aberdeen Hall your programs Yeah Let's get started Thank you
Okay, perfect. Hi, everyone. My name is Sakura. I am the Director of International Admissions at Aberdeen Hall Preparatory School. So thank you so much for being here. And let's learn more about Aberdeen Hall. Okay, the next slide, please. Oh, and
Beautiful school I love the campus
oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we haven't gotten it's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome Okay
Okay, perfect. So yes, we are Aberdeen Hall Preparatory School located in Kelowna, British Columbia. We are part of CASE, which is Canadian Accredited Independent Schools. So we are a top level independent school in Canada. Next slide, please. We are located about 45 minutes away from Vancouver on the flight. It's also it takes about also 45 minutes to go to Seattle too. So we are in a city called Kelowna in the Okanagan region. Thank you. So let me just explain a little bit about the city that we are located. It's in Kelowna, and I mentioned Okanagan. So Okanagan is not the name of the city; it's the region. So that's why UBC also has Okanagan campus, which is located in Kelowna. We are known to be a very sunny city, 300 plus days of sunshine. We have beautiful Okanagan Lake. So in the summertime, a lot of people like to hang out by the beach at lake. We are about 200,000 population. We are also known for wineries and vineyards and four seasons. We have, if you like skiing or snowboarding, we have three different ski resorts in the Okanagan region. And a lot of students like to do biking and hiking. So it's a really beautiful city. It was actually selected to be number one destination for Canadians when they retire. Thank you. And instead of me just talking, let's look at the video of what Kelowna looks like so then you have an idea.
Okay for this one it's not working
It's not working? Okay, that's okay. We can skip to the next one. So if you just Google Kelowna tourism, lots of videos come up. And this is what our city looks like in the summer. And this is the downtown Kelowna. So we are about 20 minutes away from downtown by car, maybe 15 minutes. Thank you. So this is our campus. We have a 44-acre campus, so it's very big, beautiful, and you can see the small lake there too. And we have a modern campus as well. We opened a new gym last year, and a lot of schools within Kelowna come to play sports in our gym as well. Thank you. Next one, please. And I mentioned about Okanagan campus, UBC, because UBC is very well known for their Vancouver campus, but there is actually another campus which is located in Kelowna, so Okanagan campus. So we work together. A lot of students. We are 100% university acceptance school, K to 12. I forgot to mention. It's very important if you're watching this. We are K to 12 school. So most of the international students, they come for middle and high school from grade 7 to grade 12. Thank you. This is what our school looks like from inside. It's world-class facilities. When I started working at Aberdeen Hall, that was also one of the things that I was very impressed is their spectacular learning environment. Next slide, please. So here are a few photos of our facilities. Because we are a preparatory school, we also prepare students to get used to the university class learning environment, because from going from high school to university, it's a very different environment, and lots of universities, it's a theater style classroom. And whereas most of our classrooms, we are 18 to 20 students class size. So when students are in grade 11 and 12, they start taking classes in the theater room, so they can get used to the feel of a university, what it's like to take classes at a university. So this is the one on the left bottom, that's our gym that opened last year, and students play lots of sports here, which I will explain later. We have an impressive STEM lab as well. We have students can participate in drone club, robotics, 3D printing, and lots of STEM activities. Next one, please. Are you able to play this video?
Like, can I open this one? Yeah.
Oh, you can't open this one either? Okay, that's okay. So I embedded the videos into the slide, but technology. So if you're interested in seeing what our school looks like, the learning environment, you can also Google or YouTube Aberdeen Hall virtual tour, and you're able to see all the details about our school. Next slide, please. So some fast facts here. We are 20 years old this year. It was our 20th anniversary. Our class size, so kindergarten 16 to 18, and junior and high school is 18 to 20. So we have a small class size, so students can get lots of attention from their teachers. Student to teacher ratio is 10 to 1. We also have a homework club where students can get more attention as well after school. Our classroom is till 3:30, so most of the public schools it's till 2:30. So we do have more classes so students can focus more on their academic learning. Right now we have 730 students school-wide. Next slide, please. And I should mention a lot of international students. I was an international student myself. One of the things that I wanted to know is how many international students are there. So we are 95% Canadian students. So if you're looking for a school where you can really immerse yourself into Canadian culture, this is a really good environment. I didn't speak English before. So the school that I was looking for is somewhere where there are not a lot of students that speak my native tongue that's there. So then I could really learn English Canadian way. So if those are the environments that you're looking for, I think Aberdeen Hall will be a great fit for you. As I mentioned, we are university preparation school. So we are really focused on academics. For international students, if you want to graduate in BC, it's better that you come in grade 11. So then you can take grade 11 or younger, because they are classes that you have to take when you're in grade 11. Those are requirements in order to graduate in BC. The pathways to universities, if you're interested in the business faculty, engineering, science, or art, we do have individualized pathway for those students. So some students have gone into engineering, or some students right now, they have graduated, they're doing medicine at a master level degree. Our students go to Canadian universities or colleges, but also UK and United States as well. We also have really good co-curricular activities, which I will explain in a few slides. Next slide, please. I should also mention that we are linear curriculum. So our intake is in September. So students, if they would like to start, then September is when they will start. Our students receive individualized support every step of the way, from academic planning to university applications, and they get a one-to-one guidance from grade 10. We are basic curriculum and also advanced placement. If you're not sure what advanced placement is, it's a curriculum where you can finish some of your required subjects to graduate from BC high school earlier. So then when you're in grade 12, you can take university classes while you're still in high school and get credits, and take those credits to universities. It will be applied to your degree as well. So in a way, you are having a head start to university life. We also have annual university tour opportunities. Of course, you'll have opportunity to visit UBC Okanagan because we are right next to each other, but also University of Victoria and UBC in Vancouver. So those are optional tours, but if those are the universities that you're interested, then you can certainly join our tour as an Aberdeen Hall student. Next slide, please. A lot of students choose to go to University of Toronto, McGill, UBC, but as you can see here, there are a long list of universities where students have gone. I originally came from Japan, and in my mind, I thought the name of university is everything. That was my perception, but that's not true. Depending on what you want to study, there are different departments. So some universities may have let's say something very strong in agriculture, and those universities may not be the ones that you were thinking. So we do provide one-to-one guidance, so then you can choose the university that's best fitted for you. As you can see, students don't go just in Canada. Australia, US, and UK. Ivy League is also very popular, and we always support our students. And again, our program is designed for 100% university acceptance. Next slide, please. So I mentioned a little bit about advanced placement. So those are the subjects that you can take while you're still in high school, but they are university level classes. So you can see here calculus. If you're looking to get into more science related field, then calculus is a really good class to take. English literature and composition, and more classes that you can see here. They are core classes that all students must take, but there are also electives, which are the classes that you can choose to take. They are options. So we have a variety, a very good list of electives that we offer every year. And robotics and coding seem to be very, very popular, of course. Next one, please. For those who doesn't speak English as their first language, and I know probably a lot of you that are watching this, you may go to international school or you're already learning English, you're comfortable with English, but for those whose English level is not that high yet, we do offer supplementary English class, ELL, but you still have to have a foundational level English, which Pacific Premier can help you to see whether you meet the requirement or not. Next slide, please. And I must say, as an international student, when you go into university, it's good to have an IELTS score. For most of students, you need to have one of the English assessment test score. So we do work with the students so then they can get a high score for IELTS, IELST. So as I mentioned, 95% Canadian students, so you can expect full English immersion in school and also with the local community. Next slide, please. We are academic focused school. However, we provide very balanced education. So we always encourage students to get involved in sports as well. So we have a really robust athletic program, as you can see here: cross country running, soccer, rugby, volleyball, basketball, track and field, swimming, ultimate frisbee, cheerleading is mainly for middle school, and badminton and golf as well. And as I mentioned, we have a brand new gymnastics. So a lot of schools within Kelowna also utilize our gymnastics. The gymnasium. Next slide, please. Thank you. We also provide arts, visual arts, digital arts, performing arts programs. We have a really good STEM lab, as I mentioned, and we for music from grade 3, all students need to take either violin or cello. And when you're in grade 10, then you can select guitar and drums as well, in addition to cello or violin. But you can choose. You have an option. Next one, please. We also have lots of clubs. Math, AI seem to be a very popular one. Environment, peer mentorship, student council, art, debate, climbing. And also the one that's not here, that's new, is a drone club. And remember, if you want to go to universities and colleges in Canada, it's very important that you're also involved in clubs or community volunteering and whatnot. So we offer all of those things so students will have a rounded education and ready for universities and colleges as well, and also to become a leader in the society. Next slide, please. As I mentioned, we are located we have a 44-acre land. So we have a mini forest right next to our campus. It's a part of our campus. So students are able to take environmental studies and sustainability studies as well. We do lots of outdoor education. Students have opportunities to go on educational field trips within BC. And we also focus on team building, personal growth, confidence, and also just to have fun as well. Next slide, please. So I mentioned all of the uniqueness of our program, but to recap, we are 95% local students, full immersion into English language and Canadian studying environment. We offer family boarding, which I'll explain in a minute. You'll get supervised academic support, and because the ratio is 10-1, students really do get a lot of attention from their teachers. Next slide, please. So I mentioned about the family boarding. So students will be placed with Canadian Aberdeen Hall community host families. So your host parents then will be either Aberdeen Hall teachers or principals or staff members or parents that already have children that go to Aberdeen Hall. So your host brothers or sisters will be Aberdeen Hall students. So it's very safe, and they already understand what our school is like, so they can provide that support because they do understand Aberdeen Hall, and they provide that academic environment as well that you can thrive at home doing homework and whatnot. And during spring break you can also stay, and usually during winter break, Christmas break, they usually go back there to their home to meet with their family, to reunite with their family. Next one, please. And a lot of concerns that parents usually have is, what if the families are random? They're not random families. I can reassure you that they are Aberdeen Hall communities, families. And I myself place students into the host families. And usually you can tell me what you're looking for. And a lot of families have pets as well, like dogs, big dogs usually. But if you don't like pets, then I will look for a family that does not have pets. Next one, please. And some of the pictures that were in this slide, but you can move on to the next slide. They are teachers as well that are currently hosting Aberdeen Hall International students. We offer a volunteer program as well. For most of schools, you will need to find your own volunteer placement. But again, we help you with that. So then we will make sure that you have this experience and community engagement before you move on to university. Next slide, please. Before students start, we do have an orientation week where students will be prepared to be in Canadian classrooms. We do ESL, academic reading, writing, grammar, presentation skills. It's very important that you have presentation skills. And then in the afternoon, we take students around Kelowna for activities. But this is also to build social connections before you start your class in September. Next slide, please. For the admissions process, you can speak with the Pacific Premier. They will help you. They're so professional. They know a lot about Canadian education. So you'll be put in very, very good hands when you go through Pacific Premier. Application fee is $300. However, if you're applying through Pacific Premier until the end of November, the application fee is waived. The things that you need for the admissions, again, Pacific Premier can tell you what you need to prepare to apply for Aberdeen Hall. Next slide, please. Sorry, in the previous slide, it shows the tuition cost. But this is, again, something that Pacific Premier can go more in details with you. The ones that are not included here is uniform, which is 500 to 700 Canadian dollars. But this includes your accommodation and also meals too. So this would be the total cost of you living in Kelowna. Next, please, and next, please. So there are a couple slides on the alumni, but due to the time limitation, we'll just skip to the last slide. So thank you so much for being here and learn more about Aberdeen Hall. If you have more questions, please contact Pacific Premier. Thank you.
ค่ะ thank you very much ซากุระค่ะขอบพระคุณมากๆนะคะที่ติดตามชมโรงเรียนมัธยมอัลเบอร์ดินฮอลล์ค่ะโรงเรียนเอกชนชั้นเยี่ยมจากเมืองเคโรนาค่ะสำหรับคุณพ่อคุณแม่น้องๆท่านไหนที่สนใจนะคะก็สามารถทักไลน์เข้ามาที่ Line @Pacific Premier ค่ะหรือโทร 0856587000 สำหรับท่านไหนที่สนใจสมัครนะคะสามารถรับโปรโมชั่นฟรีค่าสมัครได้ด้วยนะคะยินดีและก็พร้อมบริการค่ะ See you in Canada. Bye bye. ขอบคุณค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
Sawadee
บ๊ายบาย สวัสดีค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ so cute
Yeah, this is a uniform.